Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Leo. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a reading for the week of June 12th through the 18th, 2023. But do understand that energy is timeless, and so anytime that you're seeing this, if the message resonates, if the title of the reading resonates, then there could be messages for you. Don't try to force anything or make it fit, but do understand that energies can be crisscross, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies, within them, and so it's a matter of balance. We've got new beginnings at the bottom of the deck as we go into the shuffle. This week we've got the moon in Taurus on Tuesday. It's earth sign energy surrounding home, comfort, decor, and finances. And on Thursday, the moon moves into Gemini, air sign energy. It's about thinking, reading, pursuing curiosities, discussing or even talking to fascinating people. It's all about rewarding insights and new perspectives. Then Saturn retrograde happens on June 17th on Saturday, and that lasts through November 4th. So Saturn is all about responsibility, structure, discipline, and truth, but then when in retrograde, it gives authority to move past your failures and then see beyond your comfort zone. Then on Sunday, it's the new moon in Cancer, and that's, I always love water energy, like on the weekends anyway. If you follow my channel, you'd know that, but I'm a water sign. But it's all about home, reflection, getting in touch with your feelings, family, cooking, cleaning, and then being near water. Like it could be like pools, lakes, streams, boating, that kind of stuff, the beach, but also, and even water parks. But also just taking a bath, like a spiritual cleansing bath or salts or whatever, just having peace to yourself around water. So the new moon is a great time for you to manifest releasing things that you no longer need in your life. So like anything toxic, anything that's holding you back, anything that has you misaligned, anything that deals with ego or whatever, it's like release it, right? Manifest to let it go, and then that makes room for the new good that has yet to come. So with Cancer especially, like this is all stuff surrounding the home and reflection and touch with your feelings and stuff, very deep emotional energy. That said, the song that was going into this reading that I was listening to, it's called Nothing Left to Lose by Matt Carney. So in a couple of the lyrics, and here we go, there's nothing left to lose, and here we go, there's nothing left to choose, and here we go, there's nothing left to lose. Try one last time, one more time to find you. And it's like there's nothing left to choose. It's like you should have been chosen the entire time, or that person should have been chosen the entire time. That's the attitude or the feeling that I get off of this. But also, it's like there's nothing left to lose. For some of you, good portion of you, it's like, it's worth it. You might as well give it one last shot. Like the Wayne Gretzky motto is like you miss 100% of the shots you never take, right? So there's nothing left to lose. All right. What do we have for the Black Moon Astrology card? My right ear is ringing. I don't know why. Just pay attention. Leo, higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity. Underneath the deck, we've got courage, number 17. I've said it in a bunch of my readings. That's like one of my favorite numbers. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. Especially if you're like giving something one last chance, like nothing left to lose, one last go at it, right? You need a certain amount of courage. Also, Leos are all about courage. Like that's like what you are, Leo. It's the lion, right? 17 could be a lucky number. Somebody could be born on the 17th. Somebody could be 17 years old. Or you're dealing with somebody that is. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 is about messages, mastery, just like making things work. It's it's like about walking away from what you no longer need and then walking towards something that's much better. And you need courage and strength to be able to let go and walk away from something. All right, so top of the deck, we've got sensuality, 21. Your freedom flowing from far away. I dance, I love, I laugh, I play. Somebody could be turning 21 years old. Or you could be dealing with somebody who is. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 is about celebration, happiness, partnership. Waiting for ships to come in. But this one is talking about sensuality, so like freedom. And just that spirit of happiness and laughter and like the courage to move forward when like you don't know what's going to happen. Just being very in touch with yourself. This is for some of you, not all of you. But 17 and 21 could be significant. Could be talking to younger people or somebody who's dealing with something could be happening on the 17th and the 21st of this month regarding courage and sensuality. What do we have for Leo? Higher peace, power, protection, prosperity, please. Nothing left to lose. Leo is like very loving at this time because we've got the Leo and Venus going on at this moment, at the time that I'm recording this reading. Yeah, because underneath the deck we've got the Ace of Staffs. It's a passionate new beginning regarding courage and sensuality. Like, I feel like somebody wants to reach out to somebody one last time and just like say something. Maybe an apology, maybe like let's give it one more time. Like, you know, something like that. Alright, what do we have for Leo, please? 3 cards for Leo. 3 of Pentacles, partnership, working together. Chariot, happening fast, traveling. Oh my gosh, guys. Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the 4 of Pentacles underneath the deck. It's holding on to what you have. Knowing how to save, but also spend wisely. So we've got the 3 of Pentacles. Then we've got the Chariot. Then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, I need to get used to this. Oh, it actually focused for us. So, the 3 of Pentacles talks about partnership, working together, even marriage. Somebody may be proposing or taking a relationship just to a higher, like status, ascension, level. There we go. I don't know why. So the Chariot is Cancer energy. You could be dealing with the Cancer, but also just water sign, but also it's like fast moving energy and or traveling. And then the Wheel of Fortune is like, it's very fortuitous. This could be, if it's a romance, it could like bring in a lot of money where you guys can make money together. If it's a business, it's going to be very fortuitous, bringing a lot of, you know, fortune and abundance. And it's going to be something that you hold on to, like long lasting. We're going to clarify. This is like the above situation, what you have at hand. Also potential. Okay. Underneath the deck, going into the shuffle, we have the Devil, and that's toxicity. And this is also like, we're talking about letting go of things in a lot of the readings, but it's like ego and overeating, over partying, over working. Like it could be anything. Clarification could be working. That was the last thing I said. So somebody just could have been like focused on career and stuff and not really looking to like settle down. But I think maybe someone might be finding the courage to like be more sensual and like emotional, more dedicated, or get in touch more with that side, at least be thinking about it more seriously. Because we've got the Three of Pentacles, and that's like deciding to work together. Now it could be 3 people, like a pastor and like 2 people getting married, or it could just be like business partnership. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But it's going to be prosperous. You just got to watch out for this toxicity. Also, you could just be working with Capricorn. That's also the sign of Capricorn. You could also have it in your chart. It's also very like hustler, motivated, but almost to a toxic level. Leo, please, for the Three of Pentacles, clarify the Three of Pentacles. What's the Three of Pentacles for Leo, please? 8 of Wands. What's the Chariot for Leo, please? That's funny. High Priestess. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Okay, so we've got three. Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands that's clarifying the 3 of Pentacles. This is messages of working together. And then we've got the High Priestess, which talks about, okay, number one, she's the tarot card reader of the Zodiac. So you could be dealing with somebody like myself, like a tarot card reader. You're consulting tarot in order to find fast answers. You want to find the answers, right? So it could be one of the reasons why you're watching this right now. But it's also about using your intuition, trusting your gut, knowing within exactly what it is that you need in order to move forward, and or make a decision on travel or go somewhere, right? And it's in regards to the Wheel of Fortune. Now, what I see is something that might break your heart, whether you can't take this trip or that doesn't necessarily come in, or maybe it just doesn't work out the way that were like intuitively planning. But be careful with that. You have to go with the flow. Just because you're manifesting, it doesn't mean that it's going to happen exactly the way that you want. You have to have the courage to move forward no matter what the decision. And this is just what's happening now. Doesn't mean that it won't happen in the future. Underneath the deck, it's the Page of Cups. So this is just like very innocent energy. It also could be like a message, because pages are messengers. It could talk about something that love produced, whether that's like on your side or another side. Because that could be the message about 3, like 2 people plus something else happening fast. So take it as it resonates. But also, it just could be like, you still may have Wheel of Fortune coming in, right? But some kind of like heartbreaking news in regards to an offer. Some type of an offer. Clarification there. But that said, let's pull a Kabbalah Tree of Life Oracle. See what else we have for this message. Maybe you were expecting a Wheel of Fortune and it just doesn't come in as you expected. Or maybe you have to wait longer. Because wheels are about cycles, about circles, beginnings and endings. Could be just receiving news or something that you weren't necessarily anticipating. Underneath the deck, the Beloved. Okay, so somebody could be getting bad news about a loved one. Alright. Like the Beloved. This could be like a romantic partner. Or just like a close family member or something like that. Something heartbreaking. And then top of the deck we have the Thaw. This is like the thawing of a situation, thawing of like your heart chakra, and opening up to compassion, sensuality, having the courage to be able to open up, brings in destiny, fertility, if that's like for some of you, for children, but for others it's like career projects, new things. Psychic protection behind that. All right. I think that's like, you know, the thought, people's chakras coming into alignment, opening up to love. Okay, somebody could be born in 1980. Okay, so it may be a time to wait while the process of change takes its course. Whatever has been set in motion cannot now be halted. Don't waste energy trying to stop or accelerate it. That would only make matters more complicated. Just try to steer your boat calmly on the current. It means release, remove a blockage, a new flow of ideas, renewed creative energy, indiscreet speech, the telling of secrets, the dissolution of a relationship. So, oh, I see. Yeah. So, in the past, it was a relationship. Now there's messages coming in intuitively. It happened very quickly, or it's going to happen very quickly. And that's the message that you're receiving right now as we speak. And it's going to be the dissolution of this relationship, the thawing. You have to be in touch with your feelings, speak your mind, but also have the courage to like move forward. Hang on to what you have and the messages that you know right now. All right, what do we have for the Kabbalah Tree of Life Oracle, please, for Leo? It's not going to be as bad, like, hopefully, when you get this news, because now you know. That's the benefit, the plus side of these readings. That helps prepare you, helps give you courage, right? Leo, please. All right, peace, power, protection, and prosperity. Underneath the deck, the Wanderer. So I feel like I'm speaking to some of you who, okay, there we go. Who are like wanderers, like Peter Pan energy, right? Or Peter Princess, I don't know. Those who, you know, just go with the flow, which I respect. But, you know, don't really settle down to, like, you know, take time for, I'm not saying you don't take time for family or anything, but it's like, you know, necessarily to really focus or even for some of you, create your own. Maybe you want to, but maybe it's just like, you know, these, for whatever reason, these relationships aren't happening. Or for one reason or the other, like these business relationships, just there's something that doesn't work out. Could have to do with sensuality. For some of you, not all of you. Some of you just need to get in touch with your sensuality. And that's like going to get you through this. The courage, help you have the courage to get through this. Top of the deck, we've got the Veil. Okay, so. Oh wait, that was top of the deck. The Thaw. And it was the Wonder underneath. I'm sorry, I totally forgot. So, there's a reason the Veil came out though. I feel like some of you are going to have to. Go into the veil, which is like the dark night of the soul. And this is a great time to do it around the new moon because it's like the dark moon. And this is just like really getting in touch with your feelings and, you know, taking time for yourself, looking for the inspiration that guides you. It not through love. It's love, yes, through love for yourself, right? but not just love through the relationship of another. Or any kind of business partnership, because that's not what the world is about. One last message with Black Moon Astrology for Leo, please. I have that song, yeah, I'm the wonder, and I go round and round and round and round and round. Be like that. Okay. Sorry, I'm not like the best. I'm just like downloading this as I go. Leo, please. Underneath the deck, Grand Trine Blessings, number 46. 4 plus 6 is 10. 10s are endings and beginnings. And this is like fortuitous because it's blessings. So, it's like the underlying energy. And then Neptune sacrifice, so another 10. Yep. So, there may be a sacrifice happening, whether it's intentional, conscious, whatever, needed, perceived. It talks about needing to give up something in order to gain something else. So maybe there's a disillusionment, I think that's the word, that needs to take place in order to bring in some kind of blessing. Like I still feel like a good portion of you, you're still getting this fortune, but there's some kind of like heartbreak involved in this, like a disillusionment of a partnership or a business or contract or something that happened, right? For some of you, you could be gaining something from this, right? But for others of you, you may have to give something up. It's still like a blessing in disguise for all of you, no matter what. But it involves courage. But Leo, that's what you're notorious for. So let me read this. Clarification, on the right track. Okay, so the whole idea of compassion is based on a keen awareness of interdependence of all these living beings, which are all part of one another and all involved in one another. Thomas Merton. You're being directed into an area which may feel like it's unknowable. Surrendering to the mystery may work best now. So dreams, film, art, disappointment, and reverie all fall under the rulership of Neptune. Looking at what's real or simply being able to, as well as seeing enemies as friends and vice versa, are all traits brought on by this watery planet. So you could be dealing with the water sign, which is also like this blue Grand Trine Blessings energy. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Be very certain. Okay, so there may be a lack of boundaries and confusion where some may orchestrate their victimhood. Be certain that victim is not you. Neptune is a place of beauty, that which is ethereal and not so easily reached. Neptune is inspired visions coupled with nebulous thinking. So be careful of trickery and playing emotional games. Anybody entering your life right now may be too good to be true. It represents sleight of hand tricks, yes, yet also a supernal type of creativity. You cannot be a poet or a mystic without the taste of Neptune influencing you. So it's like falling off the edge of our universe into places we trust but have no concrete idea about. So beware of deception and confusion, but at least there will be poetry and reverie. It's the 7 of Cups. So that's all about, having options and opportunities at your fingertips. mystery, confusion, and also when you have too many options, you also can get like overwhelmed and confused. So it's about confusion, enchantment, wandering, passivity, and secret enemies, which is like 12th house energy in a way. But yeah, 7 of Cups. So you're going to have some opportunities here, Leo. But they'll bring in blessings since you've got that wonder energy. Okay, so that's what I have for you this week. If any of this like brought you clarity, insight, or answers, please, drop a comment in the comments below. If you'd like to dig further and want to do a personal, I am doing and booking personals right now. You just have to contact me in the information and description below. In the description below. I can't talk right now. I don't know why. And I really appreciate your time and energy. As you know, it's Together We Grow. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe. Also, if you'd like to drop a tip or a donation, I have that information in the description below as well. It helps the channel grow and super appreciated, especially at this time. But yeah, as you know, it's Together We Grow. I look forward to reading for you again next week. And I hope you have a fantastic week. And, whatever this is, I hope that, you understand that you will get through it. You will get past it. You still have, the silver lining, if you will, in the situation coming to you. So that said, I will see you on the flip side, and then have a fantastic week. Peace.